Hey guys, Olivia here. We're here today with our BBR Week 5 game. We're taking on Shea, coach of the Dallas Starmies. If you guys enjoy, leave a like down below, comment, subscribe. And yeah, let's just get into the matchup. So, looking at this team, Shea has brought the Urshifu, Azumarill, Blastoise, Toxtricity, the Decidueye, Flygon, Piloswine, Alolan Dougie, Rapidash, and Thwackey for his draft, of course. So looking at this draft, there are a few things. One, I'm personally not a fan of the draft. I think there's definitely a lot of holes in it. However, I will say one area that Shea did phenomenal in is making sure Melmetal didn't beat him. I feel like Shea must have had a traumatic experience against Melmetal and just didn't want to lose 6-0 to it again, which in that case, fair to Shea. But it looks like this draft was quite literally drafted with the goal in mind to make sure Melmetal could not come against it. So that is the thing. I do think that it's definitely very fair because Melmetal is a decent mon. However, I think it's a bit overhyped. Regardless, so it feels like Shea's draft is extremely counter-drafted to Melmetal. And he definitely has a bit of matchup over me. Even though I don't like Shea's team personally, I don't think it's that good. I think he definitely has some merit to a lot of his picks, where it actually makes it a really scary matchup. Belly Drum Ozzy was really terrifying against my team, especially if it gets set up. Barring Celebi and Milotic, I don't really have good checks. And even then, trying to switch it on Bandit Azu, if I'm trying to get them in as soon as possible, is also a nightmare for both those mons, because I still take a fairly decent amount of damage from a banded player off. So Ozzy is a huge threat here, especially if it decides to go with like a defensive Sap Sipper set. While I don't think that Whirlpool Perish would personally come, it definitely has merit. For example, picking off Milotic is really nice for stuff like Urshifu. However, he has other mons that could do it, so I don't think that that will necessarily be the set that comes, but it could definitely come if he does really fear Milotic. I would especially bring it if I'm bringing a Smash Blastoise this game personally, but if I'm not bringing Smash Blastoise, I don't really get the point behind it. Regardless though, Ozzy is terrifying for a lot of reasons. Urshifu is terrifying because I have no switch into that. Nothing in my team switches into Urshifu, so that's great. Other issues, Tox is really annoying for my team as well. For Urshifu was like on a scale of 1 to 10, a 9 to switch into. Tox is like an 11. I have actually no switch into Tox. If it's a spec set at 2 KOs every mon on my team, so I'm always picking a sack. The only exception is when I predict correctly, but if I do, I'm still kind of fucked. So I think that those, the Tox, Azu, and Urshifu have to come. Looking at other things, I think Alolan Dougie's okay here. It's really only going to be a rocker, but I think that Piloswine's just objectively a better mon this game as a rocker. I think it's one of those two that comes, definitely, because there's only 2 rockers. But I don't think it's going to be Dougie that comes personally. Maybe if he really fears like a Bandit Terrakion, he'd bring it as just an out. But otherwise, I really don't see Dougie coming. I think a Flygon actually is really good here. Never thought I'd say that. I think I've only said it like one other time in a matchup ever on the channel, but I think Flygon has some merit here. Pretty good speed. It's a nice Earthquake immunity for Shea as well. It's a really good Piloswine switching too. I think he's, oh god, okay. I think he's gonna go Toxic Roost with like Defog and then either like U-turn or Earth Power personally. He could go with a few different things though. He could make Decidueye's Defogger and just go with like U-turn, Earth Power, Toxic Roost. I think that with defensive flying, that's probably his best bet. Decidueye is really nasty here. More so against my 6, albeit. I do have really good checks to Decidueye though, so I don't even think it comes. But if it does come, it does match up pretty well against my 6. Rapidash I think is garbage. Thwackey I think is really garbage here. So yeah, I think it's really just the first 7. It's gonna be some combination of those. But if not Piloswine, maybe Dougie. I think one of those 2 has to come, and then it's 5 of the other 6. With most likely the in-between slots being between Blastoise, Decidueye, and Flygon. But yeah, with that all being said, let's get into the matchup. So the first mon on my team is Trapinch. Now, you've probably been looking at this for 4 minutes and wondering why the fuck I brought an Expert Belt. So one of the 2 issues with this team, this was a self-inflicted one, albeit. I typed in Eviolite, and I think, well, I typed in E into the item slot, and I think I just assumed I hit Eviolite when I hit Expert Belt. Now, I did not notice this in my mocks because I threw Trapinch on right after doing them. So I have an Expert Belt Trapinch. My Trapinch was meant to take on Specs Toxicity, however, with Expert Belt, I can only take on Scarf Toxicity. So we have to hope he's Scarfed, otherwise I lose. I quite literally will lose Toxicity, probably 6-0 if it's a Spec set, because my counter was not actually a counter anymore. Quick Attack is here just in case. First Impressions here in case I can 1v1 the Urshifu, because it will do a fair bit to that, to be fair. However, Urshifu could still definitely get off a really good hit and probably won't beat me in the 1v1. It's just nice for getting chip on it. Toxic's here, I guess, if I can ever fire it off. but I'm never getting that off. It's just because why not? Next up on the team, we have Shoko, our Celebi, with the Colbur Berry. With Timid Nature, we have Dazzling Gleam, Nasty Plot, Giga Drain, and Recover. 236 speed, this should creep Urshifu, 252 HP, and 20 def, or just to take hits better. We need that in case it's Banded Urshifu, because it will actually do a fuck ton of damage even through Colbur to us. Gleam Giga Drain actually hits the team really well. Pretty neutral coverage on everything. The only thing that really switches in is the Tox, but I have 2 ground types this game. I'd like to think they're going to counter. Obviously, we saw that Trap Bench isn't really countering it, so we're in hope that the Palisand does. So, yeah. We have Recover, mainly just to help check Decidueye. Blue brought a Decidueye when he mocked me that didn't have any strong Ghost move, but like Shadow Sneak is his best option. And having Recover versus that would be huge because I can actually potentially win with Plot Celebi once Tox is gone. So, yeah. Next up, we have another ground type this game. Now, you can probably see why this mod was also in the thumbnail of Trap Bench now, looking at the moveset. This was actually a genning issue, and I completely forgot to check it. So, that is Redacted, Stealth Rock, Shore Up, and Shadow Ball. Redacted being Scorching Sands. I think that PKHeX just forgot to actually allow me to gen that in. I still actually have to contact Otto about on Arcade about that for sure. But yeah, we're meant to check Tox and also Urshifu with our Colbur Berry. We have 196 speed F and 244 HP to take 2 Snarls. And then the 68 is Def is just meant to better take on hits from Urshifu. Scorching Sand would have been really nice to kill Tox guaranteed on top of also doing like potential burns on Urshifu. So that would have been really good, of course. So yeah, Shore Up is nice for recovery, of course. We have Stealth Rock on here just for hazards. So yeah, next up we have Terrakium with Choice Scarf this week. We have Close Combat, Sacred Sword, Earthquake, and Poison Jab. 196 speed is just meant to creep Flygon, for example. We can Close Combat that. 252 attack is just to break. Bulk is left over. Sacred Sword is really good in case of, I guess, for Iron Defense Blastoise if it for some reason does come with an Iron Defense set. But it's really just here as a backup option in case something goes for some sort of Phys Def setup for some reason. Close Combat's going to be clicked really freely here. Poison Jab's for Azu, and then Earthquake is for the Tox. Next up on the team, we have Milotic with Scald, Ice Beam, Recover, and Haze. 172 Phys Def plus 244 HP. This is to help us run through Urshifu potentially. 92 speed is just for, I believe, I want to say the speed is for 113 speed. Oh, it's for Azu, right? So we can haze on Azu. The Phys Def is also to check Belly Drum Azu. This is our check to it. So yeah, that's really it. I figured I'd check Jolly Azu because Drum does so much for my team anyway with Playoff Waterfall Jet. So I couldn't even risk. Next up, we have Comfey here with Life Orb Modest Nature. We have Draining Kiss, Sword Power, Giga Drain, and Calm Mind. 100 HP on this is for better Life Orb damage, of course, because we're at a number ending in 9, being 139. That'll help us take 13 from Life Orb instead of 14. We have Draining Kiss because it's extremely spammable against this team. Draining Kiss plus Sword Power hit everything really well. And then we have Giga Drain to just do better damage against Azu if we need to, because Azu is a really, really big threat. Same as Smash Toys. Calm Mind will help us destroy this team. At +1, we kill Tox, which is great. 186 speed, this should creep Tox as well, so I can guarantee get Sword Power off versus it unless it's Scarfed. 212 special attack is just to 2 KO everything, if not Oko everything, so that's really good. 36 speed F helps us on top of the 100 HP, just take hits better. So yeah, Comfey here, really good Mon this week. This and Celebi I think are going to really carry us this game, even if we had the right moves on Tox, or the right move on Palisand and the right item on Trapinch. And yeah, that's the team. I was a bit caught off order-wise because I was supposed to end with Trapinch. But yeah, that's the team this week. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey guys, it's Liv here. We are bringing you guys our BBR Week 5 game. We're taking on Shayquaza, coach of the Dallas Starmies. I don't know why I stumbled on that of all things. If you guys do enjoy, of course, leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe. Without further ado, let's just get right into things. So Shay's team this week, Urshifu Single Strike with Unseen Fist. Decidueye does come, that's a shame. Azumarill, Toxtricity comes, that's also a shame. Alolan Dougie comes. That's a fun one. And then Blastoise. Okay, so out of curiosity, let me check my Dugtrio Alolan Calx versus Trapinch, because I could honestly just trap it on lead. Let me see. Okay, so that kills. Alright. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, shit. Did I... Oh my fucking god. Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck, I put the wrong item on. I meant to put a violet on. I have expert belt on. Son of a bitch. I don't know how I didn't notice that. Okay, well, fuck. Fuck. Okay. There goes my ad revenue. Whenever I reach 1,000 subs and get monetizable, I'm leading off with, oh fuck, I can't even lead off with that. I have to lead off with Celebi. In case Urshifu lead. Fuck. Alright, well, that's gonna cost us. It's gonna 100% cost us. Fuck. Wish I caught that. Fuck. Oh, fuck. That's so bad. Do I even live Tox hit now? I don't live a Specs Tox hit anymore. Okay, Dougie leads. Okay, great. Okay, so good thing we lit off with Celebi. Celebi at least can do something. Good job, Celebi. Doug Trio Alola. So Dougie doesn't do shit to us. I get a free nasty plot here, actually. It's a really free nasty plot with that in mind. In fact, not only that, but like nothing actually wants to switch in on nasty plot. But fuck, that is so bad for us. Oh. Okay, so this thing goes for rocks. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go for Giga Drain. Because no matter what this wants to go for, we should be fine. If Ozzy comes in hard here and it's Sap Sipper, great for him. If Decidueye comes in, it's taking like 30% because we're plot. So I'm content with that. Anything else that wants to come in isn't coming in. It's just, even Tox is going to take a fair bit. So, and Tox would never come in hard now anyway. Shadow Claw goes off, that's fine. I shouldn't do shit. Yeah, we're going to gain that all back. Okay, perfect. Celebi, of course this is Sash. Why isn't it Sash? Of course. Why wouldn't it have been? Okay, so we're getting in like all of that HP back. I am going to click Giga Drain for that 1 HP back. Literally do not care. If he goes hard into Ozzy here, so be it. I could care less. If it's Sap Sipper Ozzy, that's so much better for me. Celebi is going to claim something here, though, basically. Because Tox isn't coming in hard on me. Because Tox would have to worry about Earth Power. So Shadow Claw goes off again. That is perfectly fine. As we see, we still chew it. I should still be able to chew, like, any hit that the rest of the team wants to go for. Celebi, 1-0. And then Doug Trio A, 0-1. Okay. So, Dougie is already out of the way. Rocks are up. Really not a huge deal. What is a huge deal is that I put the fucking wrong item in Trapinch. That's going to cost us so fucking bad. Ugh. Fuck. I'm really hoping it's not a Specs Toxicity. If it's Life Orb. No, actually, I'm kind of hoping it's Specs. I'm hoping it's Specs and it locks into, like, Sludge Wave. Because I can take it on then. I can pick it off then. Cannot pick it off otherwise. Fuck. That's so bad. That's gonna 100% cost us. Shit. Okay, Decidueye comes in. Alright. So, Decidueye. We're +2. Gleam should be doing a fair bit, actually. In all honesty, I'm sacking. I'm 100% sacking this. I'm so... Ugh. I have, like, no switch into this, too. I might as well have just brought Shelmet. Because at least Shelmet in the mocks had the right item. It had the Violate. So this is Scarfed. Okay. Scarfed Decidueye. That's actually good to know. So choice Scarf. Okay. That is good info to have. That's actually probably the best Decidueye we could have fought, in all honesty. Because Scarf doesn't really beat Crumpet. So I'll take that. We might actually be in a good position if I can get Comfort at +1. How much is... Okay, so this is definitely also, this is definitely a physical set at that. Because a special one would not have done that damage, which is good. That's also good to know. A little bit worse matchup for Comfort, but not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. Comfort should chew that. +1 Draining Kiss doesn't do a ton. Okay. Alright, so I can't even bring in this, too. That's the worst part. I can't even bring in Trapinch, because if he specs Boom Burst... Fuck, that's so annoying. He has no switch into this, at least. Like, literally, he switches to Decidueye. And I got a free Scorching Sand off either way. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, guess I don't have Scorching Sand. That's on me. That one's on me. I should have checked this over. But fuck. I am upset with myself. I hold myself to a lot higher of a standard when I get my teams. This right here is unacceptable for my standards. Oh. I am upset. I'm like, I don't think I fucked up a team this much in a while. The last time I fucked up a team this much was when I fucked up Josh's Mega Kang in BBL. So I guess Josh, you're finally getting what I deserve for fucking up your Mega Kang week 1 in BBL season 1. Yeah, no, fuck. I think I might just flat out lose the game. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do anymore, in all honesty. I kind of do need to keep that around, though, because he didn't stay in. Which means he doesn't probably have anything for me. Like Snarl, which is good. That's good to know. Either that or he knew I was going to be, Colbert. Which is fine, if that's what he predicted, but... Fuck! I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. In all honesty, I might just be fucked. Flip turn, okay. Great. That's... Ugh. Okay. So, my play here is now going to be to hope that he goes into Tox, and hope that he's going to go for Volt Switch, and then try and catch Trapinch with it, and hope that it's, like, choiced. That's what I'm hoping on now. Because if I can kill Tox, I have a lot better of a matchup, as long as I also can kill Ozzy. Wait, no, my team... Never mind, my Terrakion doesn't even do shit this matchup. Fuck. Oh, I'm so screwed over. I mean, if I kill Tox, I at least have a better Comfey matchup, I guess? But, like, oh, I'm still screwed over. Egg, okay. Azu, that's fine. Ooh, the pretty Ozzy sprite. I like the Ozzy sprite we have. Okay, so we at least do have enough speed for this. We are handling this. I didn't fuck up my spreads that bad. Okay. Thankfully, we can still handle this piece of shit. And if we kill this, it's an easier matchup for Terrakion, at least. So, yeah, at least we didn't fuck up that bad. I did fuck up the Milotic sprite, apparently, though, so that's kind of a shame. Playoff. Perfect, okay. Thankfully something is going our way. This is leftovers, okay. So I can't scout for Sap Sipper. This is leftovers, at least. That's good to know. Leftovers and has a player off. Either that or that was toxic and I'm just blind. But we'll put playoff for now. It probably has it anyway, to be honest. Okay. So, we're gonna go for that again. Oh, it's Whirlpool. Okay, that's fine. I'm content with that. Okay, not a huge deal. So, this is probably a Sap Sipper Ozzy then, if that's the case. I doubt a huge power Ozzy would be running Whirlpool. But it's honestly fine. It's really not a huge deal. I should have brought Flip Turn on this, to be fair, for this set. I mean, at least it can't drum me. I will always beat a drum variant, if this is drum. And I will burn it, too, eventually. To at least stop its leftovers. Perish, okay. Yep, this is Perish Job. And it's going to have Protect. Okay, that's fine. Not a huge deal. I'm kind of annoyed, though, in all honesty. Because I really fucked up my team this game. Holy shit. Oh, boy. Okay, well. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one. So. Milotic is basically dead. Celebi is dead. Trapinch is basically useless. And my Palisand has no ground move. Let's see how much worse this game can get. Let's see. This is nothing on Shay, by the way. I want to preface this by saying none of this is Shay's fault. This is 100% all my fault that I'm in this bad of a position right now. I just want to preface that in case if anyone thinks that I'm like upset with Shay with this for some reason. This is all on me, but I'm still pissed off because I should not have been this stupid with my team. Okay, so let's Scald Burn this at least. Let's Scald Burn this. Let's at least
make this thing useless. Okay, so Scald is gonna go off. Can we burn it? Okay, so we don't burn it anyway. Okay, and he goes for Toxic. So at least know his full moveset. That's actually really annoying for Comfey, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is Spit F too. Well, actually, it's at least max HP. It probably is Spit F, or at least Fizz Def. It's defensive for sure. Comfey though, it's probably Sap Sipper too, so I actually might lose my Comfey one for going to this too. Fuck. Yeah, no, I might just lose the game. I'll be honest, I might just lose. Okay, so I'm gonna click Ice Beam here. I'm 100% clicking Ice Beam this turn. If he sacks Azu, I'm content with that. He's probably, though, going hard Decidueye. He could also honestly go hard Blastoise, which if he goes hard Blastoise, I'm fair to him. I could always try and, like, at least freeze it, which is literally what I have to hope for at this point. But, yeah, okay, so he's withdrawing here. He's probably going Blastoise. If he does, it's fine. Punk goes Gunk. Okay, well, Ice Beam should at least do something to this. And at the very least, I mean, I can bring in Trapinch on this and just fucking kill it. Okay, so let's hope. Let's really hope this thing isn't Specs Boom Burst. It probably is, though, and I probably do just lose. Okay, well, Mild it goes down to Azu. Okay. So, let's bring in Trapinch now. Because it was dedicated to this piece of shit anyway. I might as well. Like, I don't really have another play. Because if I go hard into Palisand, he's just going hard into Blastoise, and I no longer have a switch in case if he doesn't. So I kind of have to go for this. Kind of have to, because this will at least alleviate some of the pressure on my team. I can actually sack Palisand, I can try and win the game with Terrakion between picking sacks, and maybe also... Okay, so he is Boom Burst. Fuck it. Yeah, no, I lose. Oh shit, okay, so he's Scarfed. Well, thank God. Thank God. Oh my God. Trapinch, you beautiful piece of shit, but I hate that I gen you in wrong. Okay, so now we don't need to deal with Tox. That's... I will admit that helps a lot. Trapinch could definitely be a nice first impression mon, so I might actually just sack Palisand at this point. The Decidueye can be worked around. Azu probably can't be worked around in all honesty. Mike Jones, Decidueye. Okay. So this is fine. This is where I sack Trapinch because I need to make sure that I don't let him U-turn for free and get initiative on me. So that's unfortunate. But we'll make this work. We'll make this work. Even if I have to hack the shit out of this Decidueye, we'll make this work. It is definitely annoying though, I will say. First impression wouldn't have done shit to this because it's a neutral hit. So it's not even bothered worthing. I couldn't even trap this anyway. But even versus like a no bulk spread, I mean, I'm doing like 28% max with first impression. Well, actually 33% max. So there's no use in preserving this. Let's see. So he has killed a lot of my mons now. I'm down to Terrakion, Comfey, and Palisand. My Palisand is rather useless right now. Blast. I can go into Comfey on this. And I kind of just have to hope he doesn't have Toxic. If he has Toxic, I think I lose the game. That's what I'm hoping for at this point, though. Okay. So, let's go for Calm Mind. Let's go for Calm Mind here. I need to hope and pray this does not have Toxic. If it is Toxic, I think I lose. Because Comfey cannot outstall this whole team. Maybe if he lets me get to like +3 and he misses a bunch of Toxics. Flip turn. Okay. So, we're currently +1. I can maybe pressure the Azu if I dodge enough hits. I just need to actually dodge one hit from Azu, in all honesty. Egg, yep, okay. So, versus Azu, if I dodge like one Toxic, I think I'm good. Yeah, no, I can't, because this is, okay, so this is +1. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a Draining Kiss first because I need the HP. I just need the HP. Okay, so if I go for Draining Kiss. Okay, yeah, no, I don't think I'm beating this. Yeah, no, because... Oh, fuck. Okay, so Whirlpool goes off. We Void. Okay, good. That's huge. Okay. So, next up, we click Draining Kiss again, because no matter what, Draining Kiss should be able to beat this in 2 more hits. So we're good. Oh my god, I was so nervous about that. Okay, so he has to click Perish Song here. Which means I can then switch out into Palisand. If he clicks Whirlpool here, I think I just win the game. Maybe. Toxic, okay. So he's going for Toxic, okay. So he's gonna go for Toxic. I'm gonna honestly just stay in and click Calm Mind again. I can maybe just win off of that. Let's see, so a +2 hit versus oh yeah, no, you know what? I'm gonna click Calm Mind this turn. And then I'm just gonna start firing off hits. That's my way to win this at this point. Comfey might unironically save me this game though. Oh my god, if that would be hysterical if it happened, I'll be honest, because Clutch was shitting on this mon, saying it would never do anything. Fuck. Okay, yeah, no, I think I might lose. I might just lose here. Okay. So I need to click just Draining Kiss on my way out. Perish Song, okay. So I'm switching out this turn. I'm 100% switching out this turn. How much would... Okay, fuck. So he's definitely going for Protect this turn, though. I have to switch out to Palisand. He doesn't actually really beat Palisand anyway with this mon. And he never trapped me either. He can't trap my Palisand to begin with, in all honesty. So I get up Rocks at least for chip. And that'll be good. Any chip will be good at this point. So he's going for Whirlpool anyway. Okay, so he would have sacked. What the fuck? Why? I mean, I'll take it, but why? Okay, so we're getting a defense up. Honestly, this might be the play. Okay, so Eggy also can't trap us anyway, because we can never be trapped because we're a Ghost type. At least not by Shadow Tag. We might actually be able to get trapped by Whirlpool. But regardless though, Eggy has to click Perish Song here, which means I do get a free Shore Up, which I'll take that. If Eggy wants to click Perish Song here, I'll take that. He's going for Toxic anyway. We avoid. Perfect. So I'm honestly just gonna click. I'm gonna click Rocks. Eggy either has to switch out or it dies, and his whole team seems to be physical. We have the +2 for his death, so I'll take it. Kind of sucks though, because if his death would have been really, really useful versus Urshifu, you know, if we had Scorching Sand to burn it. But it's fine. It's fine. He might just sack Eggy here. Or I guess, I don't know why I'm calling it Eggy, Azu. He might just sack Azu here. Which if he does, I mean, that's great. If he doesn't, I mean, I get free rocks either way. He's going into Urshifu. Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to sack versus this. I have no reason to click anything but Shadow Ball. I have 0 reason to click anything but Shadow Ball. We should take a hit because of our Colbur Berry. Even with the crit, we're calced for the crit. We should take any hit. But fuck, man, this is a really stressful game, I will say. Okay, so at bare minimum, we also do get Comfey in for free. Can we get a Spadef drop? Okay, can we get a Spadef drop, please? I really just want a Spadef drop. That would be, like, honestly, it's more so just because it would be funny. It won't matter at all. I just think it would be funny. Okay, so no Spadef drop. Oh, well, not a huge deal. This was beating us anyway. Okay, so versus Urshifu. Urshifu. No boost can Comfey kill. Okay, Comfey should be able to kill at this point. Because of the chip, Comfey should guarantee kill. Okay, so the game is basically on a Comfey cannot stall his team. So. Yeah, no, I can't even risk. I have to go Comfy first. Which kind of blows, but it's not a huge deal. Realistically, I mean, Azu can't even come in hard on me because it dies. Or at least it dies to 2 hits. I can't click Calm Mind. I have to just click Draining Kiss because I need the HP back. And honestly, this might even just kill me at this point if I don't click Draining Kiss. So we need to kill this. We need to kill this. That's the first step. That is step 1. Kill this. Step 2 is just start spamming Poison Jab. Alright, Mike Jones. That was the Decidueye. Okay. So, rocks are up. They hurt this a bit. How much are we going to do? Please do something substantial. Okay. So. We can just spam Draining Kiss for a bit. I need the chip. I need the chip. Okay. So, we can get another Draining Kiss off. If this thing goes for Roost... Oh, no, it can't go for Roost because it's Scarfed. And if it Scarfs into Roost, I go hard into Track. We know for a fact it was Scarfed because I was fast Celebi. So, that is good at least. Unless that fucked up too. I mean, if that fucked up too, I just lose the game. If this is like actually just a bulky Decidueye. But this should be Scarfed. So Draining Kiss goes off again. We're getting off some more nice chip. If we crit this thing, I think we just win. Okay, so we don't just crit. Alright. Oh well. Not a huge deal. We're pretty much back at full though. This will bring us down to like half. Okay, that's gonna do a lot, actually. Okay, so we lose. Okay. That is game. Yep. That is... Oh, God, that is game. Fuck, okay. Shit. Well, I mean, that kind of sucks. That crit did matter, 100%. Looking at the calcs, it mattered. But, I mean, I don't think I was winning this anyway. My play is basically to click Earthquake and hope I crit everything to death. But it doesn't happen. So, yeah. GG. GG to Shay. I wish I could have provided a better game, but it is what it is. Goes into Moist. Okay, so maybe we can crit through everything on the team. If we can do that, we might be able to win. But there's no chance that happens. Okay, yeah, so we didn't already. This thing isn't leftovers, though. So maybe we can just literally crit everything to death. If we don't, though, we lose. We need to crit this turn, though. Who we crit? Okay, so we didn't. Alright, yeah, we lose. Scald makes sense. Yeah, no, that like nearly killed anyway. Okay, so yeah, no. The game's over. We died at Urshifu Sucker Punch at this point. Alright, well, I guess I'll do the outro now because there's nothing we can do. If you guys did enjoy this week, leave a like down below. Let me check who we take on week 6 while I start marking down. Deaths. Let's see. Terrakion, 1-1. Blastoise, 0-1. And then Urshifu's gonna come in and kill. BBR. So, who do we take on week 6? Week 6, we're taking on... Oh, we're taking on Patty week 6. Okay, so that should be a fun one. We're taking on Patty week 6, coach of the Sin City Scizors. Patty's a good pal of mine. Hopefully that'll be a better match. Hopefully I'll gen in the right team. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, shit. He didn't click Sucker. Can we crit? Okay, so it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, we wouldn't have even killed with crit. Okay, well, we'll see you guys in week 6. I promise I'll check my team over better this time. Until then, though, see you guys. Peace out.